And now they're going to finish off the banner bearers just because they want to. Hey, that's not very sportsmanship of you guys. Stop. The match is over. Stop. Zeus? Did you organize this? What's going on, guys? My name is soestermountain and welcome to the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator Olympics. Contestants from the first 10 factions in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator will go head-to-head in 5 competitions to see who will win the most gold, silver, and/or bronze medals. Whoever has the most medals at the end of the video will be crowned the Olympics champion. Now let's get into the first event, the 100-meter dash. For the 100-meter dash, I have picked the fastest unit of the first 10 factions. If you're wondering why the other 4 factions are not in the Olympics, it's because including them would basically be cheating, as those factions have units that basically defy physics. So anyway, we're gonna have them race across the map to hit the banner bearer wall. 3, 2, 1, go! The wheelbarrows is in third place. Oh, the vampire! The lasso, the vampire, and then the jouster. The Wild West is 1 gold, the spooky faction silver, and the Renaissance faction 1 bronze. On to the next event. Second round of competition is the shooting range. Pretty simple, whoever can shoot the furthest wins. Who will claim the title? Deadeye! Shot first, so he is 1 gold. I heard the musketeer and then the archer shot. So it is the Wild West, Renaissance, and Medieval factions who claim the medals. And now they're going to finish off the banner bearers just because they want to. Hey, that's not very sportsmanship of you guys. Stop. The match is over. Stop. Zeus? Did you organize this? The next competition of the Tabs Olympics is wrestling. Now you might be thinking, why do you only have 2 units on the field? That won't decide much. Well, it's because I can't really have 10 teams on the battlefield now, can I? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a mini tournament to decide who will win bronze, silver, and gold. These are the standings for the whole tournament. We will have a match of 3rd place, so the losers of the semifinals will go head-to-head for bronze. But for now, we have match 1, Viking faction versus the Dynasty faction. And the wrestling is basically just whoever can ring the other out, because they won't die. I have turned on the bug, included with the bug DLC, to make units not die. So it's just to ring the other person out. It's just that simple. Anyway, go! The headbutter might actually be OP for this, because he sent the samurai flying. Here we have our first match that I feel like can go one way or the other. We have the pirate faction versus the Wild West faction. The flintlock versus the dynamite thrower. Oh, the dynamite thrower might have sabotaged himself. No, he remains standing. It's going to be a punching match to see who will be ringed out first. The flintlock is hanging off the edge. So is the dynamite thrower. It looks like the Wild West is going to move on. Alright, now we're down to an even bracket. 8 teams will go against each other. Sorry about that, but we just, there's no other way to put 10 units in the bracket like that. So, enough of that. Let round 3 begin. A skeleton warrior versus a squire. Okay, the skeleton warrior basically just spooked him off. That's going to be difficult for most units, I feel. Now we have Viking versus Ancient, and we're going in already with the headbutter. Oh, the shield bearer just blocked the headbutter completely, but it won't matter. Oh, it will matter! The headbutter just yeeted himself into the void. The shield bearer barely managed to win. Now we have the Farmer faction versus the Wild West faction. Go! Will the dynamite make any difference? No. It just went off the side. It's going to be a pure wrestling match between a hobbit and a dynamite thrower. They're tangoing down, but the hobbit may have the upper hand here. They're going to drag each other down. Who's going to get there first? The hobbit died first. The dynamite thrower just scraped along the side and managed to scrape together a victory. For the final round of the quarterfinals, we have the tribal faction versus the Renaissance faction. Now go! We have a clubber versus a painter. Let's see how this goes down. Oh, the clubber just fell down immediately, but the painter may follow soon. It's going to be somewhat close, but the clubber died horribly. Man, the tribal faction is not having a good go in this Olympics, are they? The spooky faction versus the ancient faction. Whoever advances is guaranteed a silver medal. Let the battle, or I guess wrestling match, begin. Can the shield bearer withstand the spooky ability? No, he cannot. We're gonna have to look up how this skeleton warrior got that ability. There's something shady going on here. Turns out he knows it because he has a bone to pick with everyone. Now, for the second semifinal match, we have the Wild West versus the Renaissance. Will the dynamite thrower make it through to the final? Well, not if he misses his dynamite. The painter is just in his face. Will it be a... Oh my gosh, it's not even close. The Wild West easily takes this one. Oh, and to those who felt bad for the losers of the semifinals, fret not. They still have a chance at a bronze medal. Now go! Who will claim the bronze medal? Will it be the shield bearer or the painter? It looks like it's going to be the shield bearer, folks. He just bashed the painter off. The ancient faction gets their first medal. Skeleton warrior versus the dynamite thrower. Wild West versus spooky. Final round of wrestling. Here we go! The dynamite missed again, but the skeleton warrior waited for the moment that the dynamite thrower was on the side so he could ensure his demise. Was I wrong to include the spooky faction in this? This round is the round I like to call I ran out of climb the hill as fast as possible. These units are all third in line of their respective factions, and they need to get to the top of the hill first. Whoever does gets the gold medal. The archer and the balloon archer seem to be pulling ahead, with Cactus in third, with the hoplite close behind. But the archers have choked the Cactus, then the brawler perhaps. I will have to look at that in an instant replay, folks. We shall see who will get the silver and bronze medal. One thing is sure though, the Cactus won gold. For the final round of the Tabs Olympics, our contestants will have to face off against the champ. Now, who is the champ? Let me show you. Yes, they will have to face off against an ice giant. And since none of the units can defeat the ice giant, I think it'll be a question of who can survive the longest. And to make it fair to everyone, I will put the ice giant as close to the edge as possible, and I will use each faction's strongest unit. So, for the tribal faction, I will use a mammoth. I know this isn't a fair fight. You know this isn't a fair fight, but this is just about time. I'm gonna have to hit the timer and the fight button at the exact same time. 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. Restart, restart. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. 5 seconds in. The mammoth is being hit. Stop the time. I misclicked a little bit. I'm gonna say 8.5 seconds. I misclicked a little bit. It says 8.91 seconds, but I'm gonna call it 8.5 seconds because my fat butterfingers missed. Yeah, Mr. Scarecrow, you've had better days, haven't you? Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. 2 seconds. That was 2.22 seconds from the Scarecrow. Very poor showing. Hopefully the king will last a little longer. Oh boy, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I have a feeling the king could survive his ice breath. It's just going to be a matter of avoiding the punches. Oh boy. He's 10 seconds in. He's already done better than the mammoth. Again, my fingers misclicked, so he had some extra time, but 13 seconds, I'm going to say 12.5 seconds. I don't think Zeus has that much health, so he won't be able to withstand the ice giant's punches very long. So, but he could survive the frost breath. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Now, oh boy, he's getting very frosty, but he didn't die. That's crucial. So, Zeus lasted almost 9 seconds, but again, I misclicked. So, 8.5 seconds again. Now, I've got a lot of faith in the Jarl, because he's got his enraged ability, so he could survive for longer than we think. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! I know the Jarl can survive the Ice Giant's frost attack. He will just have to take the hits, which he didn't do. He survived 7.5 seconds. I don't really know about this one. The Monkey King? He can jump, and he has multiple... He can clone himself. So maybe that will distract the Ice Giant for a while. We'll see. 3, 2, 1, go! The Monkey King jumped, but he's frozen. Okay, he's making clones of himself. Hopefully that will distract the Ice Giant. Oh, it is! It is! He's swinging in the sky. He's trying to hit the clones. He is making more clones of himself. Surely he can't survive much longer. And, ladies and gentlemen, he's lasted the longest. Because 19.45. Now, this could go one of two ways. Either Da Vinci gets frozen immediately, or the tank holds out for a little while. But either way, it still doesn't look good for the Da Vinci tank. 3, 2, 1, go! And he's frozen him, just like I thought. 3.75 seconds. Not the worst showing, but still pretty bad. Now, if there's any unit that even stands a chance against the Ice Giant, I would put my money on the Pirate Queen, to be honest. I know she's probably not gonna win, but hey, at least she's gonna give it her best shot. 3, 2, 1, go. The Pirate Queen is hitting him. Doesn't affect the frost breath that much. He's being hit by the punches. Ice Giant, could you please get out of the way? No, Ice Giant, we need to see the battle. Hey, what are you blocking the camera for? It's a pretty good showing, because the Pirate Queen lasted 26 seconds. That is the best showing so far. Again, this is another weird match, because how will the Reaper react to his punches? Will he just continue to dodge? Because he does float. I know if he gets hit by one of those punches, he's done for. But maybe a scythe could launch him back and hold him off. We're about to find out. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Can he even survive being the frost breath? He can, but he's now going to be a bit chilly. Oh boy, the Reaper is being hit by the Ice Giant's punches. He's actually lasting a bit longer than I would have thought. Hit him, Ice Giant. It's a good attempt, but it's not enough, because ladies and gentlemen, 20 seconds. It might be enough for a medal, but he's not in first place. I kind of feel bad, because the Wild West have been so dominant throughout this whole Olympic Games. But this is like the one match where they get shafted in terms of unit usage. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy, that... Not even 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, your Tabs Olympics champion by quite some way, the Wild West faction with 3 gold medals and 1 silver medal. Second place goes to the Spooky faction with 1 gold medal and 3 silver medals. I know this is purely ceremonial, but how about we have all units from those 2 factions go against each other in the arena? It doesn't mean anything, but to have fun, I guess. I do have a sneaking suspicion of who's going to win this ceremonial final battle. But hey, let's have a little fun, shall we? I have a feeling the Reaper is going to absolutely dominate here. Yep. Although every single one of the Spooky faction units died, except for the Reaper just was the deciding factor. But like I said, that was purely ceremonial and for a bit of fun. Of course, the Olympic champion is the Wild West faction. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, definitely leave a like, comment down below what I should do next in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Definitely subscribe for more of this type of content, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.